Alright, hello everyone, it's Silver Kyle here, and the PSN, PlayStation Network, is having a 50% off a bunch of Final Fantasy games to celebrate 25 years of Final Fantasy, which I thought was pretty sweet, so I thought I would mention it here, in case you have a PlayStation 3 and the PSN, because it's free. The PSN is free, the PlayStation 3, unfortunately, is not free. That would be sweet if it was, but it isn't. So it's not the PlayStation Plus, although that's also on sale. If you buy a year's worth of PlayStation Plus, you get 3 months free. So you pay for 12 months and you get 15 months, which is pretty sweet. PlayStation Plus is like a pretty sweet program if you're into renting games, kind of, because every month you get a slew of new games that you get to play and beat if you want during that time period, and then you also get discounts on games as well, so it's not too bad if that's your thing. But anyway, let's talk about the main point of this video, and that is Final Fantasy games being on sale. Now these sales aren't fantastic. I mean, they are 50% off, but they were relatively cheap anyway because you're just downloading the game. You're not getting a physical copy, and these are older games as well. However, if you're not into physical copies because they're way too expensive to buy these old games, or if you're like me and you're into physical copies and you want to double dip, because they're so cheap and it's nice to have something online, so as long as the PSN always exists, you'll have these, or if you have your PlayStation 3 and you have them downloaded onto your PlayStation 3 and your PlayStation 3 doesn't break, you'll also have them forever, technically, I think. Then, check this out. So, first off, starting is Disadiah Final Fantasy, which is $10. Excuse me. Disadiah 012, Duodecim. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Final Fantasy, $10 as well. Disadiah 012 Prologue Final Fantasy, $1.50. I don't know what Prologue is. I assume it's some kind of intro to the game, but I don't know why it's on sale. Like, I don't know why they're selling it. I don't know. Next is Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, $5. Okay, well actually everything here is like, $9.99 or $4.99. It's not actually like $10 or $5. If that penny mattered to you, like, I was gonna buy it if it was, a penny less. Well, there actually are. It's $4.99 and $9.99, but I'm saying $10 and $5 just because it's easier to say. Not really, but in my mind somewhere in there it says yes. Even though now I've just explained everything, which probably took more time than to actually just say the actual prices. But that's okay. I had nothing better to do today, so that's sad. I just realized that. Like, it's actually true. I worked this morning, if that helps. Why am I continuing this? What was I at? Final Fantasy Tactics, I said that. Final Fantasy Origins, $5 as well. Final Fantasy IV, the Complete Collection, $10. And then Final Fantasy V to 9, $5 each. So that's pretty sweet. Like I said, I'm going to double dip. I'm going to pick up at least 4 games. Probably Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy IV Complete sounds pretty sweet at this point. 7, 8, I heard 6 is up. I don't know. I'm gonna pick all of these games up eventually anyway, but what do I want right now? 9 and 4, I think, and then 2 other games I'll pick. I'm not sure. But that's interesting, and I'm actually looking at it right now, so it does exist. So, see, here it is. There, it's a Pikachu! It's not a Pikachu. You've been Bearded in. Thanks for watching, everyone. Beardage!